Dear quietly rich friend, what if, without even realizing it, you've been repelling money? Not with your words or your work ethic, but with your energy. You might be doing all the right things. You read the books. You set the goals. You stay up late, working harder than anyone around you. And yet, the money doesn't come. Or worse, it comes and it disappears. And deep inside, there's a quiet frustration. A haunting question you rarely say aloud. What's wrong with me? But here's the truth I want to share with you today. Nothing is wrong with you. You're just sending out the wrong signal. You see, money is not only a currency. It's a vibration. It responds to the frequency you carry in your mind, your emotions, your beliefs. And most people, without knowing it, carry a repelling frequency when it comes to wealth. They vibrate fear while hoping for abundance. They vibrate shame while affirming success. They vibrate guilt while chasing freedom. The universe isn't punishing them. It's simply mirroring what they feel safe to receive. If you've been wondering why money never stays, or why no matter how hard you try, financial abundance seems to keep its distance, maybe it's time to stop trying harder and start vibrating differently. Stay with this video until the very end, because in the final segment, I'll share a simple yet powerful affirmation that can shift your money vibration and open the flow of abundance that's been waiting for you. Dear quietly rich friend, let's begin where few people dare to look. The deep, quiet place where your earliest relationship with money was formed. The subconscious. You weren't born with beliefs about money. You inherited them from the world around you, from the things you heard and the things you felt. Maybe you saw adults fight over money, or you were told not to ask for too much. Maybe you grew up watching your parents struggle, so your nervous system equated abundance with pressure, chaos, or loss. That emotional coding, it never left. It became the background music to your wealth mindset. Even now, as an adult, you might say, I want to be rich. But inside, your subconscious whispers, it's not safe to have money. You'll lose people if you succeed. You're not good enough to manage wealth. These subconscious money beliefs operate beneath awareness. They override your affirmations. They distort your decisions. And worst of all, they create a vibration that repels what you say you want. Because your body is wired to protect you. And if money feels like a threat, even emotionally, your system will reject it. This is not weakness. It's not failure. It's programming. But you can rewire it. And it begins with a new kind of awareness, not just of your thoughts, but of your emotional safety with wealth. When you begin to make abundance feel safe inside your nervous system, you begin to open the doors you didn't even know were closed. Dear quietly rich friend, let's talk about what it means to vibrate abundance. Because money doesn't just come to effort, it comes to alignment. Your money vibration is the energetic signal you send out every day, not just by what you say, but by what you believe, expect, and emotionally prepare for. If you vibrate fear, money stays away. If you vibrate guilt, money avoids you. If you vibrate scarcity, money slips through your fingers. But when you vibrate calm, open receiving, when you vibrate trust, confidence, and gratitude, money feels safe to stay. This is why the law of attraction isn't just about wanting more. It's about becoming someone who can hold more. Because here's the secret. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you feel safe having. That's why you might find yourself sabotaging blessings or unconsciously rejecting opportunities. You're not doing it on purpose. You're just responding to the vibration your system has learned to survive in. So the path isn't to try harder. It's to clean the signal. To remove the static of fear, shame, and doubt, and replace it with emotional clarity. When your inner world becomes a place where abundance feels natural, your outer world follows. This is the spiritual and energetic truth of money. It mirrors you, it listens to you, and it stays where it feels welcome. Dear quietly rich friend, so how do we shift from a repelling vibration to one that welcomes wealth with calm certainty? Let's begin softly. First, release the shame. You're not broken for struggling with money. You're human, and you've been doing the best you can with the beliefs you were given. Speak this into your heart. I forgive myself for the ways I've pushed money away. I'm learning a new way now. Second, change your tone when speaking to money. Stop talking about it like it's a threat. Start treating it like a trusted partner, like a friend who simply wants to feel respected, valued, and understood. Say things like, I enjoy the presence of money. Money supports my life with ease. Abundance is always nearby. Feel how those phrases shift your breath? Your body is responding, because your vibration is responding. Next, anchor a new identity. Instead of saying, I need to become rich, try, I am someone who naturally attracts wealth because of who I am. Instead of, I can't afford this, say, my resources are growing and I trust the flow of provision. These tiny shifts send new instructions to your nervous system. And your nervous system translates those signals into energy, your money vibration. Now take this with you, a grounding affirmation to install daily. Say it gently, say it slowly, say it with breath. I am no longer repelling money. I am aligned with wealth. Abundance feels natural, safe, and steady in my life. Repeat this in the morning, and again before sleep. Let it reshape the energy you carry into each day. You don't need to control money. You need to allow it in. Dear quietly rich friend, you've come far, not just in listening to this, but in the way you're beginning to meet yourself differently. You've seen how you may have unknowingly repelled money, not because you didn't want it, but because your system didn't know how to hold it. But that ends now, because now you have a choice to stop striving, to stop shrinking, to stop vibrating fear and lack, and instead to breathe in trust, to walk with softness, to live in quiet wealth, not just in dollars, but in dignity, in calm, in knowing. So here is your final affirmation. One to say with your hand on your chest. One to speak into the cells of your being. One to plant as a new seed in your energetic field. Abundance no longer frightens me. I stop pushing money away. I welcome wealth into my life with ease, peace, and purpose. Let this be your new baseline. Let it lead your decisions. Let it shape your posture in the world. You don't need to do more. You simply need to stop resisting what's already reaching for you. Money is not avoiding you. It's waiting for the moment you say, yes, I'm ready to receive. And now, you are.